A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development, the Pentagon announced on Monday that it has successfully transferred 11 Yemeni men to Oman after more than 2 decades of detention without charge at the U.S. naval base in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. This transfer marks the largest initiative by the Biden administration in its concluding weeks to alleviate the situation at Guantanamo, aiming to clear the facility of its last remaining detainees who have never been formally charged with any crime. With this latest release, the number of detainees still held at Guantanamo has decreased to just 15, a record low since 2002 when the facility became notorious for housing individuals captured during the U.S. military's War on Terror following the September 11th attacks. The detainees transferred included Shakawi al-Hajj, who has been vocal about his suffering during his 21 years in detention, which was preceded by 2 years of alleged torture in CIA custody. His case has drawn attention from human rights organizations, including the Center for Constitutional Rights, which has advocated for the closure of Guantanamo and the release of detainees who have not faced any charges. Historically, Guantanamo Bay has held around 800 individuals at its peak, but the current administration, alongside previous ones, has been working to identify suitable countries willing to accept those detainees who have not been charged. The ongoing situation in Yemen, marked by conflict and the dominance of the Iran-aligned Houthi group, complicates the repatriation of Yemeni detainees. Oman, located on the eastern edge of the Arabian Peninsula, has a history of accepting Guantanamo detainees, although it did not publicly acknowledge the recent transfer. The country has previously welcomed over 24 prisoners since the prison's inception, although the fates of some of these individuals have remained unclear. As the Biden administration pushes forward with its plans, the release of these 11 men has reignited discussions surrounding the future of Guantanamo Bay and the treatment of detainees. Advocates for human rights and legal reform continue to press for the facility's closure, arguing that indefinite detention without charge is a violation of fundamental human rights. The current detainees at Guantanamo now consist of 6 individuals who have never been charged, 2 who have been convicted and sentenced, and 7 others facing charges related to significant terrorist attacks, including the events surrounding September 11th, the 2000 USS Cole bombing, and the 2002 bombings in Bali. As the Biden administration approaches the end of its term, the focus on Guantanamo reflects a broader commitment to human rights and justice, although challenges remain in fully resolving the complex legacy of the facility. In related political news, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announced his intention to resign as leader of the Liberal Party and Prime Minister, initiating a series of political shifts within Canada. This announcement coincides with ongoing economic challenges, as over 1.2 million Canadians are set to renew their mortgages in 2025, with many facing increased payments due to rising interest rates. As these political changes unfold, the implications for both domestic and international policies remain to be seen. The transfer of detainees from Guantanamo is just one aspect of a larger narrative concerning justice, accountability, and the ongoing consequences of the U.S.'s post-9/11 actions. The future of Guantanamo Bay and the treatment of its remaining detainees will undoubtedly continue to be a focal point of advocacy and debate in the months and years to come. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.